Miyerkules, March 23. O, di ba? Sa lahat po ng mga may kaarawan ngayon, happy birthday po sa inyong lahat. Sa lahat ng mga past na may kaarawan, ayan, tulad ng aking mga kaibigan, mga business partners as well, happy birthday po sa inyong lahat. Sorry if I haven't greeted you. Pasensya na. Ako nga, birthday ko, nakakalimutan ko eh, di ba? Ayoko na maalala. Lagi na lang may nadadagdag na taon. Ay, pero thankful naman. O, di ba? Each year, it's a brand new year. Once again, it's me, your Riddle Princess, DJ Ila, only here for Blade Radio. Ika nga tulad ng awitin natin na napakinggan kanina, tuloy ang laban. O, di ba? Ang ganda ng song. Minsan nga i-cover ko nga yun. Pagpaalam ko nga muna. No? Ayan. By the way guys, sa lahat-lahat po ng ating mga, kanina pa yung mga nagko-comment sa ating comment section, thank you so much for always being here for us. Alam nyo na ang gagawin na, in fairness. By the way, to all who are new and old to our channel, don't forget to always like, share, subscribe, and love each post that we make, especially sa ating mga Facebook accounts. Hanapin nyo lamang pang Blade Auto Center. You could see us in Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, o di ba? Also sa YouTube channel natin. And para ho kayong makasama sa lahat ng mapapremyo na nga ipinamimigay araw-araw ng Blade, pwede nyo lang, simple lang naman ang gagawin guys. Like nyo lang, nga yung mga mention ko, as well as i-share nyo ang live na to. Ayan. Pag-share nyo po ng live na to, mag-tag na rin po kayo ng iyong mga kaibigan na gusto nyo rin pong manalo at matuto ngayong araw sa ating magiging topic mamaya na i-reveal ko na. O, diba? After nyo po yan ma-tag at ma-share, simple lang pong i-comment nyo sa aming comment section ng salitang Dan. Automatic! Kasama na po kayo sa ating palaro as well as sa ating pinaka-aabangan na Wheel of Names kung saan lahat po kayo pwedeng mabigyan ng chance ang manalo sa ating mga sponsored prizes. Kaya bago po tayo magsimula, nais po muna namin magpasalamat sa ating mga sponsors na siya naman araw-araw nagbibigay sa atin ng mga kasiyahan at papremyo. We will be back!
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Virtua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
O, di ba, nagigising lang? Siyempre, siesta mood ngayon. O, di ba? By the way, sa mga hindi pa pala rin, ayan, katulad ko na laging hindi pinapalat sa mga papremyo. Ewan ko ba? Sa ilang taong kong pamumuhay dito sa mundo, never ako nanalo sa kahit na anong raffle. O, di ba? Real talk. O. Sa mga katulad ko, ayan, syempre, may mga items tayo. Actually, our items are high in quality, but hindi po kayo magsisisi kasi very affordable siya. O, di ba? Sa mga gusto pong mamili, ayan, na at the comfort of their home, offices, or even car, you could buy it online. O, di ba? Meron po tayong mga platforms na kung saan nabibili nyo rin po ang ating mga items na ipinamimigay, like GrabMart. Ayan, alam ko lahat may GrabMart. Ako nga meron. Aside from GrabMart, you could also enjoy sa ating Panda Mart. Ay, cute. Okay, as well as maliban dyan, you could also simply search blade.ph or www.blade.ph sa ating mga websites. Ayan, to shop more at the comfort of your home and for your safety. Maliban dyan, sa mga gusto namang gumala, pwede rin naman po kayo mag-visit sa ating mga stores located nationwide. Welcome na welcome po kayo dyan sa ating mga staff all over the world, all over the nation. O, di ba? Maliban po dyan, sa mga fur parents katulad ko, ito na ang pinaka-gusto natin at favorite shop natin. O, di ba? Sinamang sarili. Favorite shop ko din yan eh. Petshop.ph. Siya naman ay makakabili ho tayo dyan ng lahat ng mga pangangailangan ng ating mga fur babies. Hindi lang fur babies, kundi lahat ng pets around the world. Just like a fish, a cat, a dog, a rabbit, hamster, lahat na. O, di ba? Lahat ng mga kailangan nila from food, hygiene, wellness, and health ay nandyan. Even yung mga accessories nila. So you just have, it's a one click away, ika nga. Even at the comfort of your home, pag nakalimutan yung bumili ng food nila, ay you could buy it online and we will deliver it to you. Maliban dyan sa mga gusto rin naman lumakwatsa, minsan-minsan guys, give yourself a break. O, diba? If you wanna give yourself a break, madali lang po yan. You could visit our shops sa ating actual stores. Katulad na lamang po, I'll give you one Ayala Feliz. You could visit there, the Blade Auto Center. Nasa loob po mismo ng ating mga pet shop things. Maliban dyan, you could also visit the one we have in Alabang Festival Mall, Pampanga Marquee Mall, and Subic Harbor Point. Diba? You could visit those places, guys, and you could enjoy shopping on actual, face-to-face with your pets. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng masukid na tagapakinig at taga-follow sa amin. Kaya bago po tayo magsimula sa ating topic of the day, I would like to do a shout-out first sa ating mga viewers na patuloy pa rin nakikinig sa atin. Araw-araw sumusubaybay at nagmamahal sa Blade Radio. Let's start with, hello po sa inyong lahat. Hello sa iyo, DJ Lee. Hello po again. Thank you so much, Sir VJ, and of course sa lahat ng mga kasama mo ngayon. Shout out sa inyong lahat. We would also like to say hello to Ivan, Elosin, Iros. Also, shout out to Sharina Ivory, Surya Dexter, V. Surya Lance, Surya. Is Surya a name o surname? Mukhang surname. Ayan. Well, shout out sa inyo lahat. Okay, also to Lizelle Barnero, pa-shoutout po from San Pedro, Laguna. Hello po sa inyo lahat dyan sa San Pedro. Kay Joy Marie Bernardino Bautista, hello po sa inyo. Thank you for always watching. Hello, Mary Ann Tabirao, hoping manalo. Laging bokya. I feel you. I feel you, Ma'am Mary Ann. Kaya nga tayo may mga online shops. Buti na lang. O, di ba? Also, hello din sa'yo, Dodong Perry. Watching from Alabang, Muntinlupa. Hello po sa inyo lahat dyan sa Alabang. Maliban dyan, we do also say hi to Stephanie Demavivas. Buntik na naging vibes. So, di ba? Good vibes. Thank you sa'yo. We would also like to say hi to Amarilly. Shout out sa'yo at sa buong pamilya mo. And also to Ken Garcia. Hello sa'yo. Medyo mahaba-haba yung susunod Sige, pagbigyan natin. Go, go, go. Shout out sa lahat ng pinapa-shout out ni Jonas Saule, sina Anami Rojero, Obor Maylin Seroje, hina kay Gisela Calderon. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Sunshine C, Hilaan Jamila Medriano, Crystalane, J. De Castro, Jess Hazia Cariña de la Cruz, Saule, Cristel Richberry Alarcon, Bernal Rose Medina, Giosio. Ang dami! Hello sa inyo lahat! Sana narinig niyo mga pangalan. Ayan. And of course, I see new names so far. Sef Anyare, hello sa'yo. Shoutout po, Idol. Thank you, Idol. Thank you. Also to Valen Nozal. Hello po sa inyo, ma'am. Hi. And to Mira Nerot. Hi din sa iyo. Sige, last one tayo. Last one. To Marvin Alemania Malto. Blessed afternoon, everyone watching from Riyadh. Wow. Diba? Worldwide tayo. Hindi lang tayo nationwide. Hello po sa lahat ng mga taga Riyadh. Napaka-sweet mo po magsalita. Ang cute mo lang kay Amarili. I love it. Ay! Minsan lagi ko sinasabi, sabihan ko kaya sarili ko ng cute. Para kiligin ako. Nakikilig mo ko, ma. Ay, sana manalo ka sa Wheel of Names. O, di ba? Also, sige, last na lang. Mula kay Mira Nerot, pa-shoutout po si Escape Santa Rosa, Laguna. Hello po. Thank you. Hi sa inyong lahat dyan. O, di ba? I'm really happy. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Naging happy ako dahil sa cute. Mas cute yung katabi ko dito. Akala nyo ba? Iba na naman. O, di ba? Ay, nako. Hindi na ako makapag-show. Ang kulit. Thank you so much. Maliban po dyan, ay napakaganda rin ng topic na na-prepare ko for you. It's something na lagi ako nakaka-relate at gusto ko rin i-share sa inyo. It's the 5 methods to avoid communication barriers. Diba, madalas nangyayari yan. Bakit? Kasi ngayon, dahil dun sa nangyari sa pandemic, COVID-19, everything has been on home-based, diba? Maliban sa home base, nangyari din dyan laging text, chat, email. So, minsan, we tend to miscommunicate things at instead na maging maganda, nagiging negative. So, how could we avoid those things? So, I have 5 methods here that I hope could really help you out. O, diba? But before that, we will be having a short break kasi miss ko na tong movie na to. And I hope you could also be inspired by it. Ano bongga? Alam niyo na yata yan. Pero let's see. We will be back, guys.
Kapag ikaw yung may kailangan, dapat okay lang sa akin. Pero kapag ako yung may kailangan sa'yo, ayaw mo akong pagbigyan.
New beginnings, new memories, and next 12 days.
Pinakamatagal na 12 days.
Kahit anong mangyari sa atin dalawa, susuko ha.
Later, sabi ko sa inyo, di ba? Well, minsan yun naman yung aking pang-stress reliever. If you wanna watch that movie for free, you could visit our YouTube channel. Free na yan mapapanood. O, di ba? Thank you so much, Blade, for letting us fall in love again and again and again. Bongga! By the way, guys, are you ready for our first riddle of the day bago tayo pumunta sa mas seryosong usapan? Na alam kong marami ang nakaabang. O, di ba? Kanina nga may mga nagtatanong na rin sa page ko sa Blade Radio, DJ Ila, ng Mama, anong topic mo today, DJ? Mga ganyan. Eh, well, syempre, it's a secret to be revealed sa show. O, di ba? But, you could also suggest anything you want to talk about na makakatulong sa iba. O, di ba? Let's do that. Mas maganda yon. At least, we could reach out. Ika nga, hindi lang tayo nationwide, kundi worldwide. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. So, let's begin first. I will leave you with our first riddle and proceed to our topic of the day. Okay, guys? So, let's see. Riddle number 1. Yeah. Ano kaya? Let's do this. Magaling akong tumakbo. Ayan. Ngunit, hindi ako marunong maglakad. Ano ako? I-showcase natin sa screen. Let's do this. Sige, tignan natin. Para mas maintindihan ng ating mga bladers out there. Magaling akong tumakbo, ngunit hindi ako marunong maglakad. Ano ako? Good luck, bladers! Keep on answering and keep on posting your answers sa mga gustong sumali sa ating riddle of the day. Marami tayong prizes from our sponsors. Yahoo! Eh, pwede po kayo makasali pa. Habol po tayo. Share nyo lamang po ang ating live ngayon at itag ang 3 mga kaibigan ninyo. Kaaway, kamag-anak, kamahalan, lahat na. Na gusto nyo manalo ng mapapremyo ngayon? At mag-comment kayo sa aming comment section ng salitang Dan. Make sure na kapag nag-announce po kami ng winner ay nagawa niyo yung 3 step na yon. Maliban doon ay nakapag-like, share, and subscribe kayo sa aming page. And present po kayo. Kasi nagtatanong kami, present ka nga ba? O, say present. Pag sinabi mo present within 20 seconds, automatic sa'yo na ang papremyo. Ganon lang kadali ditong manalo. So, walang kahirap-hirap. O, let's proceed to our topic of the day. 5 methods to avoid communication barriers, which usually happens every single time. Iba kasi yung way ng pag-understand ng bawat tao. So, ika nga, if someone says 5 plus 1 equals 11 and you said 5 plus 1 equals 6, hindi mo siya pwedeng turuan na tama ka at mali siya. Tama? Ganun din sa communication. It's something that you cannot really push. Although alam mong ito yung tama at sa kanya mali yung tama mo, well, how much more kapag ka nag-uusap kayo over chat, over email, or over text? Do you think that will be the same? Diba? Sa tatlong ways na yon, you will be having a hard time. That's when you start may mga quarrel, may mga misunderstanding, may mga nag-aaway, di ba? Hindi na iiwasan. So, what could we do to avoid those things since yun ay nakasanayan natin right now? So, first one is have clarity of thoughts before speaking up or speaking out. Okay. Wag yung reply ka lang ng reply sa email. Kasi I know a lot of people na ganon. 'Di ba? Actually, I also tell my people or the people I work with na every time you saw an email, minsan straightforward. So, don't ever answer right away. Take a deep breath. 'Di ba? Pagka deep breath mo, that's the time you read it again. Read it at least 3 times. Kasi minsan, the first time you read it, tapos yung feeling mo na parang, oh my God, galit ata. 'Di ba? Something na ganun. Minsan require ka ng minsan nakakapag-isip ka na parang paano ko ba siya sasagutin? Inaaway ba niya ako? Something negative that will affect your answer to her, especially if that's a client or that's someone you love na ayaw mo siyang masaktan. But you thought, ganun yung way ng pag-sub-email niya sa'yo. So, ika nga again, the first natin have clarity of thoughts before speaking up is take a deep breath, read it 3 times at least, then that's the time you really get into the message. Now, connected yan sa number 2, learn to listen. When we say learn to listen, it's not the usual na literal, di ba? Na, okay, I'm listening or not. Hindi lang siya personal na marunong kang makinig. It's even on the email, even on the words she's saying to you. Through email man yan, through text man yan, through chat man yan. Kaya nga minsan ang ginagawa ko ika nga, di ba, suggestion ko sa inyo, read it 3 times all over again, then answer. Because that's the time you realize, that's the time you think, that's the time you listen, ika nga, it's hypothetical. So, pagka naano mo siya, you learn to answer the person in a nicer way para hindi mo siya direktang masaktan or mas straightforward. Communication, it's very complex, it's very broad. If konting bagay lang, pwede maging misunderstanding. Isang conjunction lang, isang adjective lang can become a misunderstanding. So, pagdating sa bagay na yan, bihira ang tao na does this technique na tinuturo ko sa inyo na thinks about it. You could even ask someone to interpret it for you. Especially sa work, di ba? Siguro naman, not everything is really confidential enough not to ask for others' opinion, especially yung mga taong involved. Na, okay, I feel it this way. Ikaw nga magbasa. How could I answer it? Especially if hindi mo alam kung paano. Diba? And if you don't, ika nga, we all want to be diplomats. We all want to be talagang hindi bastos. You could answer every single email of yours, every text, every chat in a professional way. Na in a polite way. Ayun. Just like our last episode that we have been talking about politeness. It's not bad to be straightforward, but you should always consider becoming polite. In a way na hindi mo masasaktan yung tao. Going back to number 2, learn to listen. In every single aspect of communication, if you learn to listen, open up your ears and eyes. O, di ba, bongga? Ika nga sabi ko sa inyo, hypothetical. Hindi siya literal. Ay, syempre, you will be able to come up with something. At alam mo ba yung tingin sa'yo ng tao pag ganun? Kasi ako, I've been trying to do so. Siguro since January. Nasabi ko, baguhin ko nga yung approach ko. I will be more relaxed, more ganito. Kasi I'm still, sinasanay ko yung sarili ko na lahat ganun. Wala masyadong face-to-face. So, pero iba pa rin pag face-to-face, syempre. They appreciate it. even kahit sinong kausap mo, even kahit anong edad. Why? Kasi they look at you as very professional, as very diplomat, as someone they could rely on. That's the term. You should be someone they could rely on. May it be the email said something bad or something negative na nakapag galit sila, it will turn the page pagka ganun ka sumagot. Or kapag ka, bago ka direct to the point sumagot, you will look at it in a wider view in order for you to come up with words na hindi ka makakasakit ng iba. Okay, Bladers, bago pa tayo magpatuloy, medyo lumalalim ng ating usapan. Sabi ko sa inyo, di ba, pati yung katabi ko parang naginulat ko ang peg. So, eto na. Balik tayo sa Riddle. Gusto ko magbasa ng mga sagot. Naka 1 and 2 pa lang tayo Sabi ko 5 methods lang naman yan. Super bilis lang yan, Blader. So, bago tayo magpatuloy, tingnan natin mga sagot nyo sa unang Riddle of the Day. Ang unang Riddle of the Day natin kanina, na patuloy pa rin naman ang pagsagot ng ating Bladers, ay magaling akong tumakbo, ngunit hindi ako marunong maglakad. Ano ako? Sige nga, ano yung mga sagot nyo, Bladers? Let's see. Bike. Oo nga. Pwede. Magaling akong tumakbo pero hindi ako marunong maglakad. Mula kay Mila Labugen. Okay. Sino pa nga ba? Brain. Pwede. Mula kay Ma'am Elizabeth Tariman. And Lizelle Barnedo Gulong. Bah. Oo nga, never naman naglakad ang gulong. Pag-sito rin yun. Maganda na mga sagot nyo ngayon Hindi pare-pareho Okay. Oras. Aba, sosyal. Oras mula kay Joanna Moranto Bautista. Also, panahon. Di ba hindi pare-pareho? I love it. Maliban sa panahon, pagmamahal? Ba't may question mark? Di ba? Pwede mo naman, sabi ko sa inyo huwag niyong pingilan yung sarili niyo. Go lang. Siguro in love ka, VJ, no? Also, sige nga, heart. Mula kay Mary Ann Taribao. Answer pa more. Meron pa tayong ice. Mula kay Mary Ann Tabirao. And, kuneho. Amarili. Ayan. Nga, ang bilis tumakbo ng kuneho. Sino pa nga ba? Agos. Amarili pa din. Agos Blade Radio. Okay. Kay DJ Lee Earth. Nasaan na ang pagmamahal, DJ Lee? Nawala. Naging Earth. Maliban kay Earth, sige nga. Ano pa ba yung mga, natin, sagot natin. Huwag na tayo maggayahan. Ang ganda na naman sa sagot nyo Orasan. Mula kay Lizelle Barnedo. Sige, last one, bago tayo bumalik sa ating Elizabeth Tariman, tubig. #Blade Radio. Pwede. Meron pa ba? Iba naman. It doesn't mean that we're not reading your answers. Hindi na kayo kasama, ha? Joanna Moranto Bautista, electric fan. Okay, bongga. Okay, guys. Again, it doesn't mean na hindi namin na-showcase sa screen ang yung mga sagot hindi kayo kasama. Usually, hindi namin kayang i-flash lahat. Pag flash natin lahat yun, tapos ang oras natin. Hindi na tayo makakapag-award. Di ba, bongga? So, okay. Bago tayo mag-reveal ng kasagutan, let's proceed to number 3. Diba, we were talking about 5 methods to avoid communication barrier. Yung una kanina na pinag-usapan natin was have clarity of thoughts before speaking out. Yun yung sabi ko sa inyo na pag may nabasa kayong something na akala nyo galit or akala nyo there's a misunderstanding on your end na lang, learn to breathe in and breathe out. Then, basahin nyo siya 3 beses, paulit-ulit, bago kayo sumagot. Number 2, learn to listen, not literally but hypothetically. So meaning, if you need help even from other people na it's a friend and it's not very confidential, or maybe pag it's confidential, then someone na related dun sa bagay na yon that you could trust, di ba? Let them read and let them see anong point nila para at least mayroon kang another point of view to that email, especially kung litong-lito ka na. Number 3, take care of your body language and tone. Okay, this is more on the part ng Kanina is more on home-based jobs. This is more on the facing that we are having right now na almost, if I'm not mistaken, more than 50% are already back at the office. Diba? So, basically, may mga face-to-face meetings ka na. So, biro mo yung from the longest time ng pandemic na nasa bahay ka at wala kang katabi at ang iyong pang-top lang ang pang-opisina at pang-baba mo yung pang-bahay. Kala mo, hindi ko alam na Zoom meeting lang ang peg. So, well, nakakapanibago. When you enter the office and you see a lot of faces, yung iba dyan parang excited pa sa umpisa, tapos biglang maisip, ang ganda sa home base. O, diba? So, when your body language wants to say something to someone, right now, you should be very, very careful. Sabi nga dito, take care of that body language and tone, especially during presentation that someone might go against what you're thinking. Naranasan ko yan in front of other people na I don't see it as negative. You're presenting, then someone butts in or asks you a question that it's against what you're saying. Again, ganun din, tulad ng first two things that you should do. Breathe in, breathe out, analyze before you speak. Don't ever speak up right away. If you do that, mukha kang defensive na tao. Why? You're just going in, wala lang, kinontra ka lang, diretso, sagot. Paano ka nakapag-isip nun, te? Ano ka, Superman? Ganun kabilis, te? I-analyze mo naman muna, magmumukha kang engot dun sa harapan, di ba? So, be professional, just like on emails, just like what we were saying a while ago. Learn to breathe in, breathe out, analyze mo yung sinabi niya, take it positively, not negatively. If it's something against, accept that fact. Ika nga, babalik tayo. If ang 3 plus 1 sa kanya ay 11 at sa'yo ay 4, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin tama ka, mali siya. It's the point of view of the person. You should just have to explain your point. If that person keeps on butting in, then try to be polite enough. Polite. Going back to what we were talking about. How could you be polite? Then ask him na, okay, I'll just finish my presentation, then after this, let's have a question and answer portion. Para matapos lang. Di ba? Something like that. That's not being rude. That's being polite. You just have to speak up. If you are good at listening into someone, you will be able to analyze agad that that person is going against you, not because gusto niya lang. It's because sometimes yung mga taong yun mas concerned pa kaysa sa'yo. Bakit concerned? Gusto niyang palabasin yung best out of you. Diba? That's the positive way of looking at things. Hindi na, yung iba kasi, pag kami kumontra na alam mo, marites na agad after. Alam mo si ganito, ganyan. Ang ano niyo sa meeting, ayoko siya makasama, ganyan. Wala na, tapos na, larote. Sino ngayon ang naging bastos or marites at sino ngayon na nasira ang araw? Lahat na, diba? Ikaw lang. Pwede mo naman ako lagi ko iniisip pag may kumukonda sa akin, okay, I'm listening, go ahead. Kasi sometimes, those people, since sila yung talagang very aggressive on that end, you could learn from them, diba? You could learn from them some key points that might be an add-on to you. And they might bring out the best in you when you answer. Kaya nga, just in case, nasa kalagitnaan ka nga ng meeting at hindi mo pwedeng gawin yung pagsagot, kumbaga parang hindi mo pa alam yung sasagot mo, kailangan mo pa mag-isip, better be polite. Of saying to them, like what I told you na, okay, kumbaga, I'll just finish my presentation, then after this, we could have a question and answer portion para lahat mabigyan ng chance to tell their point or opinion about the matter. Ganun lang kabilis. O, diba, bongga? Let's reveal the answer for riddle number 1. Bongga, napapansin ko kasi kinokontrol ko yung aking oras kasi nasa third pa lang ako, ang dami ko na sinasabi, di ba? Kasi it's a good topic actually, guys, that you could learn a lot about it. So before we continue, I'm really excited to see lahat ng may mga nagdagdag ba tayo mga kasagutan na kakaiba? Kakaiba, ha? No. It doesn't mean na hindi namin babasahin yung mga sagot nyo, mali na. Okay, so let's see. Tingnan niya natin sino pa nakapagdagdag. Baka gulong ng sasakyan. O, di ba? Mula kay Flora o Hona. Ayan, maliban sa gulong ng sasakyan, pagsasalita. Aba, mabilis lang akong magsalita, sasalita agad. Okay. Ilog. Ba, mula kay Frankel Anyasco Goyonan. Ayan. Okay, guys. Hindi na namin babasahin lahat. Okay? But our staff will be the one to see kung sino yung pinakamalapit ang sagot sa ating riddle of the day. For our riddle number 1, ano-ano ba ang mga prizes na pagpipilian mula sa ating sponsors? We have ang mahiwagang Bosch Box number 1. A blue Bosch Box na I would like to say thank you to Bosch, by the way, for letting us use their box for our giveaways. It's a fun fair corn evolution. Aba sa mga actually, minsan lalo na sa mga mahilig sa motor, sasakyan, isa sa mga lagi nilang pinapalitan is yung busina. So, this is one, actually. And, tinitingnan ko yung price. Usually, Blade items are very, affordable but high in quality. So, you could check it on our website. It's www.blade.ph, or you could simply go to our shop nationwide, and meron din tayong Grabmart and PandaMart. So, pwede nyo din naman i-check doon. But this is a good one. Aside from this, meron siyang nilalaman na mamaya ko na i-reveal. Depende sa mananalo at kung anong pipiliin na box ng mananalo. Aside dito, we have another box. Kaya nga, pwede siyang mamili, di ba, later. So, aside dito sa blue box na to, meron din tayong black box ng Bosch pa din. Thank you so much. Mega Power Ride. O, di ba? Reliable power supply. Battery siya ng motor. So, it's a very good, ang cute. Gusto ko tuloy magpamotor. Nakita kasi ako sa box. Ay, sa box nakitan. Ang kulit. Okay, ano kaya ang nilalaman ng karton na to? Diba? Or ng Bosch box black. So, itatawag natin dito blue at black. O, diba? So, itatabi ko po muna ha. Cause, ang tamang sagot sa riddle number 1 natin bago tayo magpatuloy, magaling ako tumakbo, ngunit hindi ako marunong maglakad, ay walang iba kundi... sino kaya nakakuha ng tamang sagot? Let's reveal it on screen. Congratulations sa iyo ng walang hanggan! Mula dito sa Blade Radio, Elizabeth Tariman. Very lucky si Ma'am Elizabeth Oh, hashtag Blade Radio River. Actually guys, don't worry sa lahat ng mga hindi pinalad, may wheel of names pa tayo at may riddle number 2. Ma'am Elizabeth, you have to comment present below so that makakapili ka na rin ng yung box na you uwi. O, diba? Ma'am Elizabeth, where are you? You have to comment present below. There you go! Congratulations po sa inyo, ma'am. Anong box po ang pipiliin mo, ma'am? Is it the blue or the black one? Ito po yung black, ito po yung blue. Alin po sa dalawa, ma'am, ang gusto nyo? I-reveal na natin ang papremyo na napanalunan ninyo. Any box po? Ma'am Elizabeth, anong box pong gusto mo? Box, black na box or blue? Okay, blue. Sige. Reveal na natin ang prize bago tayo magsabi ng riddle number 2. Yahoo! You will be bringing home the following. Una-una sa lahat, the mighty gasket for high temperature surfaces. Meron ka rin. Wow! Napaka-generous ng ating sponsor. Dalawang epoxy Durasteel. And aside from that, ito na. Meron ka pang Yuson LED bulb, 12 watts. There you go. Okay. Ang galing. Sana ako din manalo one day. Maging viewer din kaya ako. Ayan, tatago ko muna to, Ma'am Elizabeth, ha? But kindly, after the show, message po kayo sa Blade Auto Center para ma-guide po kayo ng aming staff kung paano mag-claim ng iyong prizes. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much, Blade and DJ. Maraming salamat din po sa patuloy na pagmamahal sa amin dito sa Blade Radio. Di ba parang tumatakbo? Okay, guys. For our riddle number 2, before we continue with our topic, we have 2 more methods on how to avoid communication barriers. So, but by the way, first, riddle muna tayo. Okay. Reveal our riddle. Nagsisimula ako sa Z. Ayan. Letter Z. At nagtatapos naman sa letter A. Ano ako? Diba? One more. Di ba ang alphabet nagsisimula sa A, nagtatapos sa Z? Siya naman baliktad. Nagsisimula daw siya sa letter Z at nagtatapos sa letter A. Ano ako? Isa siyang word. Okay? Word siya. Just a clue, guys. Good luck, Bladers. Keep on answering so that you could bring home our... Ano kayo nilalaman nito? Gusto ko i-reveal. Mamaya na pag may nanalo. Okay, guys. Let's continue with our topic. Okay. We are already in number 3. Number 4 natin na method in order to avoid communication barriers is no other than build up your confidence by asking for feedback and observing others. Yung sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, don't always be too defensive. Sometimes people who are too defensive tends not to grow. Bakit? Takot ka eh. You're afraid of getting constructive criticism. Diba? I'm not saying na may mga tao talaga na when they speak to you, they look as if they're everything. May mga ganun tao. And sometimes, sabi ko nga sa inyo, what's the most important skill that a person should have? It's their attitude. So, not all kasi kayang kontrolin yon or kayang mag-put ng efforts towards that. Minsan hindi nga nila napapansin they're being rude eh. But it's just them. So, since ikaw yung mas nakakaintindi, again this topic doesn't matter how old you are. Okay? Walang age gap dito. It's on the side of the attitude of the person towards accepting constructive criticism of another person. Sometimes they might be rude enough. I tried before. I even listened to talagang grabe. Trust me. Yung parang iisipin mo na, grabe naman tong tao na to. Pag nagsalita, kala mo magaling siya sa lahat, diba? But, you have to understand na hindi lahat pareho ng ugali, hindi lahat pareho ng pag-unawa, hindi lahat pareho sa mga bagay-bagay. So, sa number 4 natin, self-confidence will help you. Na, okay, in a meeting, ganon, diba? Sabi ko nga, at the end of the presentation, you are going to allow them for a question and answer portion. That's your time. Listen. Learn to listen before reacting towards something that might end up not good because of you reacting agad. Nagsabi siya ng something na alam mo na salungat sa gusto mo. Inhale, exhale, then answer back in a polite way. If hindi mo siya maintindihan, ask again. Sorry, could we elaborate? Diba? Bakit? So that hanggang sa matuntun niya yung topic, hanggang sa, that's good. That's another point of view. But what if ganito? Diba? It's not getting against the rule of everyone. It's just being more open to suggestions, feedbacks. Even pag walang nagtanong sa'yo sa meeting, may ganun din kasi, diba? They let you finish the presentation, then it's okay. Then after that, they do marites against you or at the back. It's normal. Why? Sometimes kasi, may mga taong ganun eh, or mga colleague na ganun na parang, let's talk about it after ng meeting kasi ayoko nila mapahiya or they care about you. May mga ganun. But ako, I must prefer ko yung mga tao na during the presentation, kinikriticize ka na agad. Why? It's a way of growing. Your brain will matututo siyang mag-isip agad at matututo siyang pag may negativity, block. Bukas ulit ang bintana, then positive outlook. You will learn that as you experience it. That's why I'm always telling you in every episode, learn to face everything and rise. Diba fear yon? Don't, be afraid. Or don't forget everything and run. Wala, nonsense. You are not going to grow. Ganon din dito sa communication. It's more on be confident enough to accept everything that they might throw at you. And after that, you respond back in a nice, calm, and positive way. Huwag kang maging kabayo, di ba? Ganun lang kasimple. If I am going to talk about communication in a more deeper way, mahaba-habang usapan to, guys. I'm just trying to make it very brief in order to teach something that will be very, very valuable. If you have any additional on the topic, we will be very glad to comment it below, di ba? So that people could read about it and could learn about it. Huwag tayo maging madamot to knowledge. Let's always have room for improvement and room to help one another. Ganun lang naman lagi, di ba? Just like what Blade Radio is doing right now. Because of Blade, we are able to share with you what we know and tell you more about everything you wanna know, di ba? Let's share things. Let's learn new things each day. Di ba? Bongga, mamaya malalaman nyo lahat ng shows natin, iba-iba araw-araw, wherein you could learn anything you want or anything you're more focused on, diba? So aside from that, last but not the least is communicate face-to-face on important issues, lalo na ngayon at pwede na ulit. So why? There are some things that, especially confidential things, that rather than answering back through emails, mas maganda pang sagutin mo ulit but ask for face-to-face. Maybe it's Zoom or maybe it's actual. Pwede naman yon. Yung nakikita mo expression ng tao. Kaya sabi ko, di ba kanina sa number 3, kontrolin mo or ayusin mo please ang yung body tone, body language, and tone. Kasi that's what comes with number 5. So, sometimes mas madaling maayos sa mga bagay-bagay sa ganung paraan. Kasi nakikita nyo ngayon ang expression ng bawat isa. And you could be able to open up your mind and open up his mind and learn to mix and match the scenarios. Diba? Ganun lang kadali. Ang communication, it's not that complicated as long as you could play with it, understand with it, and go with the flow. Trust me, guys. So aside from that, I really hope that you have learned something from our episode today. As well as if you want to talk about something else on our next episode, please don't hesitate to chat us, diba? Sa ating Blade Auto Center, or you could even chat me on Blade Radio, DJ Ila, for more topics you want to talk about for our next episode so that we could help nationwide and worldwide. Let's go back to our riddle of the day, guys! I'm so happy. Ang riddle of the day, nakakita ko kasi yung mga sagot sa screen. And I'm very, curious sa mga iba't ibang kasagutan ninyo. Di ba? Nagsisimula ako sa letter Z at nagtatapos sa letter A. Ano ako? No, let's do this, guys. Ano kaya siya? Alphabet. Aba, mula kay Arlington Santino Agding, alphabet. Maliban sa alphabet, mula kay Madel Joy Villanueva Yumang, zebra. Blade Radio. Okay, pwede. O nga, no? Z ang umpisa, A ang huli. Okay, VJ Lee, salita. Aba, pwede rin. Oo nga naman. Zebra naman din ang sagot. Ivan Elosin Ayros. Meron pa bang ibang sagot, guys? Again, Zambia. Mula kay Robert Tariman. Okay? Amarili words. Alam niyo, may nabasa ko isa pang sagot. Nakakatuwa lang. Zuma mula kay... Naalala ko nilalaro ng nanay ko. Zuma Deluxe. Oo nga, no? Zitas eh. Wala kay Joanne Amaranta Bautista. Nilalaro ko yun sa cellphone. Ang hirap pag sa phone. Okay. Zoophobia. Mula kay Robert Tariman. Ang lalim naman nun, sir. Sobrang lalim. Okay, guys. Ano pa ba? Zumba. Oo nga, no? Zumba. Mula kay Amari Lee. Okay. Baliktad na alphabet. Oo nga. Baliktad na alphabet. Joanne Amoranto Bautista. Also, sige nga, isa pa. Books mula kay Joanna Moranto Bautista and Zinia mula kay Frankie Anyas Cogoyonan. Okay guys, Saragossa mula naman kay Mila Labugen. And last na lang, sobrang daming sumagot. Thank you so much. Zanza mula kay Frankel Anyas Cogoyonan. Thank you so much for your answers. I really appreciate it. Nag-enjoy ako sa pagbabasa. Ayan, rest assured our staff are choosing the right person, and the first person who have answered who have answered our riddle right. Ayan, tuloy ako yung nabubulol sa Z at A na yan. Okay guys, sino kaya ang mananalo sa riddle number 2? Pero bago tayo mag-proceed dyan, of course, just like what I promised you a while ago, araw-araw, iba po ang ating matututunan. Iba-iba yung ating mga topics na napag-uusapan. Depende sa timpla ng araw mo. O, di ba, bongga? At araw-araw umuulan po ng papremyo ng sponsors natin dito sa Blade Radio. So, without any further ado, I would like to show you the shows of the week, which we will always be enjoying every day, every month, every day of the year. Bongga. O, di ba? Every Mondays, iisang pangarap with Senpai Kazu. Every Tuesday, sa mga mahilig mag-travel, ayan, mag-motorsiklo, motorcycle lovers, we have here Blade Moto with DJ Love Love. Every Wednesday, kakulitan nyo, kasiyahan nyo, kasermonan nyo, ayan. Your Riddle Princess DJ Ila for WhatsApp Bladers. Yahoo! Every Thursdays, ang DJ na sa pangalan palang mapupusuan mo na, DJ Hearted for Blade Radio. Every Fridays, Jack Logan for Bloody Boom. Every Saturdays and Sundays. O, di ba nagbago yung boses ko? Blade Stories and Blade Stories Reloaded for Mr. Right. Yahoo! Ayan, sa mga mahilig makinig ng mga kwento ng buhay. May love. O, di ba, bongga? Yan po ang para sa inyo. Okay, Bladers, sino kaya ang nakakuha ng tamang kasagutan natin ngayong riddle number 2? Bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating roleta, mahiwagang roleta na hindi ko na makita ang mga pangalan nyo sa sobrang liliit at dami ng sumali. O, di ba? Thank you so much. Doon naman talaga naman fair and square tayo ng bonggang-bonggang-bongga kasi si system ang namimili. So, ito na, cross finger na kayo dyan. Kasi ako, alam niyo, ilang taon na akong cross finger na minsan, di ako nanalo eh. Hay, talaga naman. Ayan, o sige, riddle muna tayo. Sino nga ba ang nakakuha ng tamang kasagutan? Let's reveal. Ooh, Flora Hashtag Blade Radio. Congratulations sa iyo, ma'am. And now, I will reveal our last box of the day. Okay. There you go. Ano kayang napanalunan ni Ma'am Flora? Ma'am Flora, can you kindly say present right now? Ang Archie? Present, bago ko reveal. Ayoko muna reveal. Ma'am Flora, kindly say present para tayo makapag-reveal na ng iyong napanalunan. Okay, let's do this. Ma'am Flora, where are you? Yahoo! There you go. Congratulations sa iyo, ma'am. Kinakabahan ako pag matagal kayo sumagot eh. Oh my! It's a very useful mask from our sponsors, Pertua. Also, mananalo ka din po na yan, Pertua Shot Oil and Metal Treatment. Congratulations sa iyo, Ma'am Flora Hona and Ma'am Tariman, tama? Elizabeth Tariman for your for winning for today's riddle. But hindi pa tayo nagtatapos dahil we do have another prize to be given away sa ating roleta or spin the wheel of names. Ang daming sumali. Maraming salamat sa panonood, sa pagmamahal, sa pagkalinga. O, di ba? Kahit ako minsan nanenermon dahil gusto ko nga mag-share. O, di ba? Bongga. Thank you so much. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see. May laman. Kayo ba? Nerot. Mamira, kindly comment present below kung nandyan ka pa para ma-reveal ko ang iyong napanalunan. Where are you, Mamira? Mamira, are you still there? Naku, mukhang wala na si Mamira. Where are you, Mamira? You need to comment present below para ho tayo makapag-reveal ng iyong napanalunan. Okay, let's do a countdown ba for our spin the wheel? 20 seconds countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17. Ito na naman tayo. 16. Ay! 15. 14. 13. Still hoping. 12. 11. 10. 9. Mabagal na ako 8. 7. Naku, wala na yata siya. 6. 5. 4. Iniisip niya siguro para ako, hindi ako swerte. 3. 2. And 1. I'm so sorry, Mamira. Okay, let's see. Sino pa? Ang dami naman natin sa ating ruleta. So, let's spin the wheel. Ma'am Flora ay nanalo. Okay, Ma'am Flora, let's give chance to others po ha. Nanalo po tayo sa ating Riddle. So, to give chance to others, let's spin the wheel ulit tayo. We have Valen. Where are you, Valen Nazal? Valen, congratulations sa'yo. You have to comment present below. Valen Nazal? Hello sa'yo, Valen Nazal. Comment present below. Nako, countdown ako ulit. Nako po. Valen Nazal, where are you? Okay, let's do the countdown. 20. 19, tanggap ko na to, te. 18. 17. Go! 16. 15. 14. San ka na? 13. 12. Ginigising na siya, ginigising. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Wala na. 3. Ayun! Pumasok! Congratulations sa'yo, Ma'am Valen. Thank you. You saved me from 3. O, diba? So, ano kaya ang may win ni Ma'am Valen? Maliban dito sa magandang insulated box, o diba? Box tuloy bag, makakapag-uwi ka din ng bled bag. Yeah! Diba? So, ang cute nito, pwedeng baunan. Very small siya, very compact. Ang ganda. Then you will also have a belt. Congratulations sa'yo, Ma'am Valen, and sa lahat ko nang nanalo ngayong araw na to, si Ma'am Flora. Na maraming salamat. First time ko nanalo dito. Thank you so much. Teary-eyed siya, teary-eyed. Congratulations sa'yo. From Blade Radio family, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat na patuloy na sumusuport at nagmamahal sa amin lahat, especially sa show natin every day. And of course, please always like, share, and subscribe to our pages and invite some more friends to be inspired each day. O, diba? Dito lang yan sa Blade Radio. As well as kindly also like Blade Radio DJ Ila, and you could tell me anything you want to talk about on our next episode. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Ang bilis ko na para akong tubig. O, diba? Thank you so much, guys. You're still here at the country's largest car chain accessories store. O, diba? Hinga. Blade Auto Center. We'll see you on our next episode. Bye!
Patuloy na umiikot, minsan ay nasa taas, minsan ay nasa ilalim. Parang walang katapusan. Pag may